What is going on today, guys? Welcome back to a weekly update, and today I'm going to be giving you guys kind of the rundown of what's been going on in my life the last few days and what's coming soon for the YouTube channel. So the first things first, Horizon Tour. If you guys don't remember, I announced earlier in the week with a short trailer that Horizon Tour will be coming back for a second season. Now this show is going to be really revamped in comparison to the previous season of Horizon Tour, which you guys remember was just kind of a basic challenge video that every other Forza YouTuber makes. And I decided I wanted to take a step up and make this thing different, something unique to itself. So what I've done is I've done a Top Gear-esque kind of setup on the show, where I'll be talking to the camera 1 minute, you guys will see a challenge, I'll talk again, there'll be a review portion, we'll go back to the challenge and stuff like that. Now I'm not going to do any sort of Forza news segments and stuff like that, because I don't want it to be longer than at the most 15 to 20 minutes. So the first episode is set to premiere this upcoming Sunday, July 2nd. So definitely mark your calendars for that, because that'll be an epic video and hopefully the start of something very new, very special. So yeah, look forward to that. The show has been entirely revamped. We added Bullet Train HD to our cast members. We had three presenters, me, Tyler, and Chandler. But now it's going to be with the special occasion of episode 3 having Trevor involved. And the Bullet Train will be joining us for hopefully the majority of the series. We plan on going around 7 episodes. At least that's what I plan on asking them to do. So we'll probably do around 7 weeks of episodes. Probably film it all in bulk. We're gonna stick to live recording, because the live recording came out so well for this first episode. I really like how everything went down with filming. It was so much better than the choppy connection issues that we had in the past with filming with my laptop. And the quality is like it's on a new level in comparison to what they used to be. So that'll be coming this Sunday. Keep your eyes out for that. I still got to still got to film the review and then finish editing it, because I've done editing already on it. You know, I've got all the studio segments done. I've done except for one I still need to work on for a specific part after the review portion, where I say let's get back to what we were doing earlier and blah blah blah. So that's definitely something to look forward to. Episode 1 will be premiering this upcoming Sunday. I don't know for sure if I'm going to do weekly iterations of it every Sunday or every other Sunday, but I have plans to make this an on-running series and do more than 3 episodes, because 3 episodes really just didn't feel really well to me. And with the gap, I would have continued season 1, but the way it felt after doing 3 episodes and basically having a hiatus on it for a while, I was like, I might as well just do a more bigger production on it and bring it back as a second season, in comparison to saying, oh, we're continuing season 1, change the format up on the show completely. It would just be a mess. So we're just gonna call it season 2. We're gonna do all that. So next thing. So as you guys saw yesterday, today for me, because I film my videos a day in advance. Michael was looking into getting this 2005 Grand Cherokee 4.7. Right now, I just spoke to him a few minutes ago. His kind of view on it's changed a little bit. If you guys remember yesterday in the vlog that I did with him, he was like super emphatic about it. He was like, I want this car. Today he went and drove it again, and he said when he put it in the dryer there was a clicking noise. I've asked my dad, and I haven't heard back from him yet if that's a natural occurrence. If it's natural, I bet it won't hurt him like decision-wise. He's pretty much set on this car. Especially with the fuel pump going out in his black 2000. Again, if you guys are interested in that car, shoot me a message on Twitter at roasttires, I believe _YT. I don't remember if I just did roast tires or roast tires YT. I'll put it on the screen for you guys, hopefully. I typically am not good about remembering that kind of stuff. That vlog, in case you're wondering why there was no Project Explorer this week, that is exactly the reason why. I was not home to film a Project Explorer. So obviously I was out with him just chilling and goofing off. Looking at cars. So there's a possibility we may make another car shopping video within the next week or so. Next week I'm going to Florida, hopefully. So that'll, if we don't go to Florida, I'll probably do some car shopping videos with him if he doesn't get the Jeep this weekend, because that's the plan. And if he does get the Jeep this weekend, I've begged and pleaded him to let me be along for the video, to film the whole process of him getting this car, because it is something he's definitely looking forward to. And if push comes to shove, I might ask if we go out there in the black 2000, if I drive the 2000 back or whatever. So he's definitely looking forward to this. We were looking at some other options earlier in case this 4.7 is like just really rough shape, and we just don't know it. Like I said in the vlog, there was a couple little bugs with it, you know, differential leaking, the alignment, stuff like that. Differential leaks, though, is a $12 fix. I mean, that's something that I've been needing to do in my truck for a long time. My Explorer, in case you guys are new to the channel, I have a Sport Trac that has around 220,000 miles almost on it. And it's got a leaky diff as well. So I don't know for sure if it's a leak or if it's just saturated like mine is. Definitely a sign the gasket's gone bad. So he's definitely going to look into that if he does get this car. The plan is he's planning on trying to have some money on the side so he can have money to fix it in case something is wrong that isn't too serious. So if he gets it, or hoping, like, that's what's basically holding him back there right now, is this whole click whenever he puts in drive. We don't know what it is, whether it's the shifter or if it's the actual transmission or what. So it might be, you never know, it could be a neutral safety switch. For those of you, or not a neutral park safety switch, or just an ignition. I don't know what they're called with autos, okay? I know with manuals, neutral safety switches, if they're not, if you don't put the clutch in, something like that, sometimes it goes bad and the car won't start because I don't know in this case if the shifter is out of alignment, maybe. That may be doing it, but we'll definitely look into it because that's something to look into because I know he wants this car more than anything right now. But anyway, guys, I'm done talking about my friends for a change. Let's talk about me for a second. This sounds super arrogant. So like I said, next week we plan on going down to Florida. If that works out, I will be doing vlogs, try to do daily vlogs while I'm down there. There's a very slight possibility I won't be able to handle daily vlogs because it's a lot of stress. If you guys follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat, for the rare people, for like the 2 people that do, I actually made a whole like line of pictures of posts on there from where I was up till about 2 a.m. editing last night, and I could not sleep because I was in so much pain from having to push the 2000 around the neighborhood last night, around Michael's neighborhood last night. It was a nightmare. I was literally in so much pain I couldn't sleep. I easily messed up my arm. I woke up this morning, I was in a lot of pain too, so definitely not fun, but daily vlogs is going to be a bit difficult, so I'm going to try. I might either have to end them off earlier so they're shorter and I can edit them earlier, or whatever the plan is. And hopefully when I get back, we'll have some stuff ready to go for my Explorer, and we can work on that build. There was actually, I had the car itch this morning, and I was debating on trying to find something to trade it in for, but I'm like, we just dumped $3,000 on rims. I'm not about to trade this in. And I love that truck to death, to be honest with you guys. If you guys don't know, I love that truck. But I had the car itch. I was jealous that Michael was getting a new car, possibly. I was like, no, I want a new car. Look at me, to be flashy, and, you know, so I can fit in, I guess. I mean, that's the problem I've had my entire life, really. That got deep. So yeah, I had the car itch this morning, but got it out of my way. I'm like, I got a truck I can work on. I mean, I can make this truck my dream car. If money was no option, it'd have a 5.0 in it right now, and it'd be on air ride with a manual conversion. It's really my dream setup for that truck. That's never gonna happen because air ride's expensive. 5.0s are expensive. Manual transmissions are expensive. So, but yeah. So a lot of stuff going on this next couple of weeks. Hopefully the weather doesn't suck in Florida. I'm gonna be mad if the weather's horrible down there. Like if it rains the entire time we're there. I mean, I understand it's Florida weather. It rains every day, at least once. So I'm hoping that it's not the case where it rains all day like it has been in Georgia these last 2 weeks where I live. It's been nothing but rain. Yesterday was probably the biggest break we've had in a long time without rain. So it's actually, I think, raining outside right now. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming these next few weeks. I'm looking forward to it. Stay tuned. Watch this space, guys, because like I said, I do Twitch streams. I will usually when I go to stream on Twitch, for example, when I go to do live recording the Horizon Tour challenges, I'll post on here like a short 30-second clip. Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch. Come join. And if you're wondering what my Twitch name is actually in the description. But in case you want to know, in case you're like, I guess, lazy to go, or too lazy to go into my description, it is ThatBlueSportTrac, and it's the first letter of every word's capitalized because that's like my signature thing. If you guys have ever had me text anything to you or type anything to you, I have a bad habit of capitalizing every single word in a sentence. It annoyed every single teacher I've ever had. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some other types of videos too, if you guys want to see it on this channel, such as car news, like stuff like that. I started doing a podcast series a few weeks ago. I didn't really have much success with it, so I didn't really keep doing it very much. So I may do other content. I may I don't want to turn into that guy, but I thought about storytime videos. Even that's kind of I don't know about that. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, I mean, shoot, I'll do it. But I'm not a big fan of the idea. I'm like, that's kind of a popular thing. I try not to be that kid that does everything everyone else does, like being a follower. I'm not saying that all storytime YouTubers are followers at all, but I feel like that I would be like claimed as a follower if I did storytime YouTubers. And a lot of people have actually accused me of that already for some of the content I do on this channel as is. With like the review style I have being very, very similar to that dude in blue, just very unprofessional because I suck right now. I'm gonna work on it. I've got a lot of stuff to practice and stuff with filming cars in real life. And speaking of car reviews, I am currently in the process of trying to get something set up for a very, very special review. It's not any sort of hypercar. It's not a muscle car, anything like that. Fun fact, I've never driven anything with more than 6 cylinders. It is actually my late grandmother's GS350. I'm in the process of getting a time set up where I can meet with my granddad and film the car, film a review on it, possibly even drive it. It will definitely be one of the quicker cars I've driven. I've driven only one car that's been notably quick, and that was my dad's Mustang. My dad's V6 Premium from 2014, in case you guys are wondering. Which I've been meaning to film a review on that as well, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And I know a lot of you guys were like, if you've reviewed 2 cars, where's the review in your truck? I actually did a review on it last year when I was still like in that very short 2-month span of me being called Gearhead Gamer. I did I did a review of my SportTrac when it was still stock. So that'll definitely get redone in my new format whenever I get it lowered, get the intake done on it, get my valve cover situation handled. For those who don't know, my valve cover gaskets are shot, and I've actually read lately that those are common problems on those 4.0s. So definitely something to look into. I'll keep you guys updated though later on with all the stuff that comes down with the channel. Like I said, guys, just a quick recap, just things to look forward to. Florida trip next week is a very high possibility that's still going down. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably upload a video. Also, before I end this video, the Q&A. And now, if you guys remember, I was planning on doing a Q&A video for 140 subscribers. Obviously, with 141, I want to thank you guys for that first. But I got 0 questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the deadline. So I'm going to give you guys till July 10th, I think. I don't even know when that is, like day-wise, like if that's a Monday or something like that. But July 10th, that's when you guys have got to ask your questions. I am literally just like, as long as they're not like offensive questions, like why, like any sort of just offensive questions, like why are you so autistic or something like that. Because I actually get that a lot, and it's true actually. If you're new to the channel, I do have autism, so definitely don't go that route. Don't do any sort of questions that'll definitely be taking offense. Because to be honest, I take offense very easily. So yeah, that's like my one pet peeve. Don't go offensive and don't go political. So yeah, anyway guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this weekly update. I know it was pretty long and I tried to be a little bit goofy this time around, but I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to get my personality to be kind of more cheerful and stuff. One last thing before I let you guys go is if you guys don't know, recently I lost a classmate. His name was Rhett. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to try to find the GoFundMe they're doing for his funeral. He was a classmate of mine. I didn't really know him super well. He was in my math class this past year. Super smart kid. He was actually going to become a politician. And he was super intelligent. He taught himself Spanish. That's how good he was, how smart he was. He unexpectedly died Thursday night, or Tuesday night, because yesterday was Wednesday, today's Thursday when I'm filming this. So yeah, so I will link you guys to the GoFundMe down below in the description. As long as I remember when I'm editing this, I'll probably watch this back like, okay, yeah, I said that, I better do that. I have to go on my Facebook and hunt it down. So yeah, but anyway guys, thank you guys again for watching this weekly update. All my thoughts and prayers are with the Newburn family right now over that whole thing. Be sure to show your support for them in the comments. And if you can, go donate to the GoFundMe. I don't have any money right now. If I had my wallet over here, I'd show you. I have $0, so I can't obviously donate, which is why I'm just gonna, try to promote it. So thank you guys again for watching this Q&A, or not Q&A, crap. That was fake, actually, in case you're wondering. But thank you guys again for watching this weekly update. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, guys. Average gang and we climbing the ladder.